I am here on the red carpet with my boy Cord Jefferson, first-time director, first-time writing a feature, first-time Oscar nominee. What does all of this feel like for you?
It feels crazy. It feels incredibly surreal. You know, we made this movie with very little money and very little time. We made it because we were passionate about it. Nobody was there because it was going to make them rich. And so the fact that our passion for it has been matched and received by an audience, it means the world to us. Yeah.
The fact that this film, again, your first film out the gate, is being considered as one of the best films of the year, what does that do for you, and how does that, inspire you as you move forward and think about your next project?
Yeah, I worked on TV for several years before I made this movie, and I loved those TV experiences. I worked on some great shows. I'm really proud of them, and I had some great successes. But there was always this little voice in the back of my head saying, like, do you think you can do it on your own? Like, do you think if you sort of like leave the nest, you'd be able to make it? And so this felt like, look, I don't believe in the auteur thing. Nobody makes anything on their own. It takes hundreds of people to sort of make a feature film, and I'm appreciative of every one of them, but I think that what this has done is allowed me to trust my taste a little bit more, trust my creative instincts a little bit more, and maybe feel like, okay, you don't need the training wheels of sort of like, or the guidance of a showrunner in order to make what you want to make. And so, yeah, I feel just slightly more, look, I'm a writer. I'm always going to be deeply insecure, but I feel just a little bit less insecure. Little less.
One of the things that I love sharing with people about you is that you're one of us. You're a former journalist. I guess I can call you a former journalist now. You transitioned over.
Journalist in some way, right? Yeah.
How is that background as a journalist maybe helped you navigate this award season so far?
It's because I think that the key is that every journalist asks themselves before they sit down to write a story, why does this story need to be the one that I write today? Every newspaper editor says, why does this story need to go on the cover of the newspaper today? And so for me, I took that lesson into my film and television career, and I just always really try to focus on stuff that feels like it's engaging with the world as it is at present, that sort of says, why does this story need to be told in the year 2020? Well, I guess in the year 2024 now. And so I think that has helped the film break through a little bit and sort of find an audience in a world in which it's so difficult to get an audience's attention these days, particularly for a film as small as ours. I think that it's meeting people where they are and talking about the world at present, and I think that my experience in journalism and the sort of like timeliness that you need to approach journalism with has helped me in that.
One thing that this film has done is it's made history. Sterling K. Brown and Jeffrey Wright, two black men, best actor, best supporting actor, never has happened before in the same film. What does that mean for you?
I mean, it is a delight. I've loved Jeffrey Wright's work since I was a kid, since I saw him in Basquiat when I was in high school. And then I saw him in Angels in America, and then I saw him in Shaft, and I just started watching his career forever. And then same goes with Sterling. I haven't been watching him for quite as long, but I've been really appreciative of what he's done in that period of time. And so to me, to be able to give those guys to be the spotlight that they deserve and sort of like the pride of place of being front and center in the film, yeah, it's a full circle moment to me. It is sort of like being able to collaborate with one of my longtime heroes. Yeah.
I love that. And you guys know I've been saying it all season long who I'm rooting for. It's this guy right here, Cord Jefferson.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.